My name is Karl Robb. I'm from EPAM Systems. My main interest is to see how things are progressing in Ukraine, to meet with the other companies here and investors. EPAM has a significant investment in Ukraine, and a lot of our customers have invested a lot in this country, and there is a lot of discussions now about how to build Ukraine even stronger for the future, improving education systems, improving infrastructure to allow the IT industry to grow in Ukraine. And obviously, as that's our business and we're probably the largest employer in IT in Ukraine, it's very important for us to meet all the people. And from a personal perspective, it's very interesting to meet a lot of young entrepreneurs who have very good technical ideas, who are looking for help and advice on how to take these to market. So that's not necessarily EPAM's interest, but it's very interesting for me. Well, when you say market, you mean in Ukraine?
Yes.
Well, I don't really know much because we don't sell IT in Ukraine. We export systems and skills and services from Ukraine to other countries. So I'm not really an expert on the domestic market of Ukraine, but if you mean about the talent pool and the industry, I would say Ukraine is at the very, very top in terms of technical skills, of innovation, and personal. So that at the level of specific employees, it's a very, very competitive skills and talent base. I think it lacks maturity in middle management because it's a relatively new capitalist system. So there's not many managers who have 10 to 20 years of experience, and you know, experience is, and sadly, the only way you can get it is with time. You can't learn it in a course in 6 weeks. And I think Ukraine probably needs to focus more than anything on how to sell and market, because having a great idea, it's great. You have to be able to take that to the people who want it and persuade them to buy it. So I think that's the weakness of Ukraine. The middle management is something that could be improved, and it is. I mean, I first came here 6 or 7 years ago, and I see a significant improvement now. But the actual engineering and R&D talent is as good as anywhere else. So, you know, it has its strengths and weaknesses. Don't just focus on having technical ideas. Focus on building a company which is competitive to international standards of how to sell, to do marketing, and how to provide customer service. Because I noticed at this conference a very strong focus on the idea, the technology, and a lot of people think that taking it to market and keeping those people happy will happen by magic. And I think that you'll notice the biggest, most successful companies in history, while they may have had a great sort of technical founder, those founders were the ones who made a difference in how to deliver their product to the market, like Dell, like Steve Jobs, and how to keep those customers happy. And I think that would be my advice to young companies here. Do not think it's just about having a great idea. Yeah, it's great so far. I wish I had a little bit, not a normal day job to do, and I could spend more time looking around, but it's squeezing it in between the cracks, and I met a lot of interesting people. Well, I think it's make sure it's the same effort goes into next year. I mean, it's as good as you can expect. This is a young economy and a young industry, and the conference is exceptional if you consider those circumstances. So try again next year, and look for small improvements. I don't think there's anything significant you could suggest.